everybody, Shel Brodnax here with a little bit of tack room talk. I've had a situation come up 3 or 4 times this last week, so I thought I'd do a quick video about it. And it's really about stagers really underbidding jobs, doing things so drastically cheap that an established stager is looking at them going, wow, man, how are they even staying in business? How are they doing this? And I've made some comments to people is that, you know, I've given advice to thousands of stagers over the last 15 years. And a lot of stagers give me feedback about, you know, those low price leaders. And the one thing that I can tell you is that every person that I've given advice to or consulted with when we've talked about pricing is they don't realize what it is that they're doing and what a devalue they're actually doing to their own business. So an experienced person might think it's a little bit shady, or they just can't wrap their brains around, you know, how could they do that? The people that are doing it, out of the thousands of people that I've talked to, I've never spoken to one that was doing something on purpose with the intent to be deceitful, shady, undermining, whatever negative word it is that you want to use. But every single one of them absolutely had done something that a seasoned stager or an established stager would view as less than professional or hobbyist-like, whatever word you want to use. But they didn't know that they were doing it. And they don't know that they're doing it because they have a lack of education and a lack of community. So I kind of want to equate this to a little bit of horsemanship as well. So there are times when you're new and you're riding a horse and you can be by yourself and you're doing things and you think you're doing everything correctly. And you think you've got them in the perfect angle, you think they're collected, you think you're on the correct lead, and some people don't even know when they're not. And then you go to an event somewhere, you do a clinic, or you take a lesson, or you just go ride with some friends that have more experience than you do, and you cannot compare yourself to them. Or you do, but they've got 20 years of experience, they're a little bit more experienced, they know what it is that they're doing, some of them might be trainers, and then your confidence goes down and you don't really want to get back out there with them again because you're comparing yourself to them. Well, a lot of people in business are the same way, and if you're riding a horse and you go on that mentality and you don't get yourself a sense of community, then you're never going to get out of where it is that you're at. And a lot of times people are afraid to ask for help. So I can go riding in an arena with a horse trainer, and I might be feeling completely embarrassed about my skill level because I'm comparing it to them who do this as a profession, and I'm thinking they're judging me, thinking, oh my gosh, what a crappy rider she is. And in reality, do you know what they're thinking? They're looking at that person going out, showing up, number one, giving it their effort, number two, and they're also thinking, wow, how can I reach out to them and help them a little bit more? So it's the same thing in our business community here. You've got people that are more experienced stagers that want to help other people, but they might not know how to approach it. And there's other people that are new to the industry that are doing things that they don't even know that are wrong. They don't know what they don't know, but they don't have a sense of community. So what I'm going to suggest is pull those people in, get them into your into your communities, and let's communicate and educate people. You don't have to bring down the hammer over somebody's head or embarrass them or anything like that, but just reaching out and bridging that gap. You know, just a simple friendship. Things happen. Education takes place every single day in all shapes and forms. And sometimes it's really just about reaching out and to somebody else and bringing them into your community. Don't wait for them to do it. So reach out to somebody today, whether they're experienced or new or whatever it is. Put it out there. Just make a friend and see how much it comes back to you tenfold. And you'll actually probably educate somebody and do a lot of good in the meantime. So that's it for me today. So go out, have a great day, make yourself better. Bye.